For a single 2, the first problem is PbOH2 plus HCl, which goes into H2O plus PbCl2. And for this, the 2 goes into the O and the H. So in order to balance this out, you see that the H and the 2 here, that's not balanced, but there's a 2 here. So in order to balance this, I don't have to do anything to the first, but I have to do something to HCl. And I also have to do something to the H2O, so it can balance out with this. And so the Cl can balance out because the 2 goes into everything in this problem. So it would be plus PbCl2. Number 2 is K plus MgBr goes into KBr plus Mg. And this problem is already balanced because there's no electrons outside. And yeah, it's already balanced. Number 3, the problem is NaBr plus CaF2, which goes into NaF plus CaBr2. And to balance this, the Br2 and the F2 are here. They're not balanced. So in order to balance it, it has to be 2NaBr plus CaF2. And so the Na, it's Na2Br2. So the Br2 is already balanced, but the Na isn't. And the F2. So it has to be 2NaF plus CaBr2. For the next one, Ag2O goes into Ag plus O2. And for this problem, since it won't equal out if I add 2, so I have to add 4 to this. So if I add 4, if I add 2, so this would be 2Ag2, like this would be 4. And then this would be like this. And so I'd have to be 4Ag plus O2, because if you do 2 and O, it'd be O2 already. And so this just adds on with it. So it'd be Ag, it would be balanced, just like this. Number 5 is C8H18 plus O2 goes into CO2 plus H2O. And to balance that, the C has to balance with the C here. And all of these just have to balance out together. So if you put 2 and C8, that would help the balancing of the O2, of the CO2. And so if the O2, you'd have to add 25 so it can get to 50. And here you'd have to add 16 so the C can balance out together like this. And then plus 18 H2O so that the H can balance out over here, and the 2, so it'd be, and the O. And so to see that the O2 balances out together, this would balance out to 50, and 16 times 2 is 32. I put 23, sorry. 16 times 2 is 32 plus 18, which equals to 50. And this would equal to 16, and that's the balance. 2C8H18 plus 25O2 goes into 16CO2 plus 18H2O.